sports. It's in the game.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard.
Trouble, 38. Come on, set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield.
Hurry, hurry.
And down to the 47-yard
Smash,
line.
red. Ready, ready.
Throwing, Lance. Going to be pulled in by Dowdle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And they bring him down.
Jack Rack, Jack Rack.
Get inside the 30-yard
Right.
line.
Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
To throw, here's Lance. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents him from turning into a big play.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black shot. Blue striker. Set, hut.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and put under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that
Here we go.
X.
Here we go.
And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Tolbert. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first
You gotta
down
make a
as the
move.
tackle's made just shy
You gotta
of
make
the
it happen.
40.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Hey, middle.
So after the loss on first, missed second and 14. And the shotgun, he was down. Oh, got him again the second time.
Hey, move.
With a sack on this opening drive.
Report. You changed it.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to get better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
A dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Ready.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Let's go.
Cooks going in motion.
Set.
They run on the jet sweep. Strong running there. He brings this down inside
Let's go.
the 25.
Charge. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Set to go now on
Close.
first
10.
and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll run without it. They'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19.
Ready. Break.
Second down.
43
and 8.
rail. Ready. Hut.
Now Dowdle. Cowboys are winning the first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. His offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand
Drill,
where
52.
to take the play calling as the game
Let's go
unfolds.
now.
A run on first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that
On the
crease
ball.
inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Hut.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening,
Cheetah,
but
cheetah.
too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Ray Lance. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they didn't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Lost one on the last play,
Field,
so now
black.
it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Black Ultra. Ready.
To throw is Lance. That's down the field for Lance. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end rush. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly. It's man coverage, and you got to go route. You got to stop that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw.
Try and make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers.
Ready,
Now,
ready.
this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need
The speed on display. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Down.
Cooks going in motion.
Hut, hut.
Lance. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Take it to him, team. Jump for a point. Here we go now.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
No, we changed it.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
You.
We've got 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Jackson now. Taking off. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. And another first down. And another big gainer.
No, we
This
changed it.
time 23 yards. On the option, they give it to Henry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. We'll go again here with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go right back to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key third down?
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ozzy, sit up.
Here's Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Make a play. Yeah, this could be the turning point.
Out there in is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Set, hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
Come on, set. Slide through.
Let's go.
Red, cycle.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep it moving, offense. Keep it moving. We got their defense rattled. Keep moving.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is you need to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Let's keep those sticks moving. This is our game to win, offense.
22 needle. Set, hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
52 blaster. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple
Strike,
on that one.
strike.
It'll set up 3rd down.
Spike 60. Shovel 38. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The offense staying out there for
Blaster,
this
6.
4th down.
Let's go. Set.
They'll drop the throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down.
Hustle, hustle.
They find a way
Striker,
to convert.
3, 5, 97.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Rail, yellow. Ready.
Here's Lance. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
In the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Let's go now.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Watching the same game? You gotta be kidding me! Watching the same game? What are you looking at, ref? Of course he called that. Come on, ref. Clearly they find these officials.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10.
report. Hey, Alpha, what?
Jackson looking to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now on second and long.
What is it? Shut.
Lamar going for the pistol. He's going to keep it himself. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Real quick.
Here's first down. Now Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.